Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And we've got a brand new teaser that just came out today. It is Mufasa, essentially,
Mufasa.
I guess, Mufasa's origin story slash prequel to The Lion King.
I guess it also would be Scar's origin story as well,
yeah.
since they're brothers. So they would be, I don't know if they're a part of the same litter or if they're actually different ages.
They'd have to be, right?
Well, no, they can be different litters.
I'm trying to remember the lore. They are brothers.
Yeah, most likely they're about the same age.
Yeah, so, but it's going to be interesting because the last time we saw, like, a photorealistic, I don't want to call this live action. No. I would prefer to call it photorealistic. The Lion King was, oh gosh.
When did the
20s. We'll put it on the screen when we remember. But then at D23 a couple years ago, they announced that they were doing the Mufasa movie, which I don't think anybody knew. So it was, well, at least like for us, it was a big surprise to hear.
Yeah, and I'm kind of curious on where they're actually going to take this, because it's one of those stories that we're kind of like, okay, they were brothers. I'm not dying to hear the story of Mufasa. I mean, we got his story in The Lion King. Yeah, we know what happens to him. So I'm a little curious on what kind of, because we know Scar and Mufasa do not die in this, because they're going to be in the next they're going to be in the cartoon. So I'm curious on what exactly inspired them to be like, I've got a great idea for this movie. So we got to see what it's about. And we're not even really going to get very much, because this trailer is only minute and 30 seconds. Yeah. So this is very much going to be a teaser trailer.
Also just took a sneak peek at who is directing this one. I thought maybe Favreau was going to come back and tackle this, because it's kind of exists in the world that he built in the 2019 film. But it's actually Barry Jenkins, which not a name I was expecting to hear. He directed If Beale Street Could Talk and Moonlight. So I think that's kind of a departure from what I thought he would. I don't know, but hey, he's a great director, so I'm looking forward to see what he's gonna do with this film. And also for the music, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well, Lin-Manuel Miranda usually does have like a much more upbeat and has more of a beat to it than a lot of other Disney movies. And so I'm really curious on what they're going to do. What is this going to be?
Yeah, I guess
I have no idea what to expect.
Guess we'll find out by watching the teaser trailer. As always, it is linked for you in the video description below if you would like to watch without our commentary. And of course, stay tuned for our review.
And if you guys like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out on our channel. And now, let's dive into Mufasa.
Say it again.
Mufasa.
Of course. You gotta have it. Oh, Rafiki?
Oh,
this story begins far beyond the mountains and the shadows.
Oh, it makes sense that Rafiki would be telling the story.
On the other side of the light.
Oh.
Interesting.
A lion was born without a drop of nobility in his blood.
Oh, so Mufasa wasn't noble?
Doesn't that retcon what? Okay, hold on.
Our lives forever. Mufasa.
Oh, cute!
Oh.
It's giving. I just want to be king. Oh, I can't wait to be king.
Yeah. Oh, elephants instead of wildebeests.
Dang.
Destiny awaits you.
Oh.
Wow. Is that, Timon and Pumbaa?
I think Timon and Pumbaa are in this.
How
I don't know
can they
how.
be in this? Whoa.
Wow. Oh yeah. I think even Simba's
Blue
in
Ivy
this.
Carter also? Wow.
I'm confused.
Well, okay.
I am.
Look, it's a teaser
confused.
trailer. I know we're gonna have answers when the full trailer comes out.
Yeah.
We know this, but and it totally makes sense for Rafiki to kind of like narrate in this teaser trailer. Rafiki is always, the storyteller, but how Timon and Pumbaa is in there
and
is
Simba.
a little to me. Do we know for sure it's Simba?
Well, it's Donald Glover, and that plays.
Oh, I see what you're talking. Yeah, I guess it could be. what I'm guessing is one of those, like, Nala and Simba and their offsprings and their cubs, and they're kind of gathered around the campfire
telling the story of
yeah,
your grandfather.
Yeah, and so maybe it's that, but I think it's an interesting choice to put. So I'm not surprised that any of the, like, actual, like, the core Lion King cast from the 2019 film comes back, but to put Timon and Pumbaa in the trailer, it seems a little weird, unless that's not actual Timon and Pumbaa. Maybe it's like their grandparents and they happen to be friends.
Oh, maybe they're going to start
like
telling,
a parallel.
That's what I'm trying to think, is that maybe they'll start to weave in that it was destiny for you to find Timon and Pumbaa to bring you back so you can remember who you are.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's very, Lion King is so Shakespearean. It's so, that story is just so kind of like an epic story. And I'm curious if they're going to try to do that to this movie. Maybe it's going to be like, they're going to talk about a little bit about Mufasa, but then it's going to reflect what's going on in the real world or at the current world.
Oh,
like this,
I see.
Like this is not just a Mufasa prequel. It's going to be a lot about Mufasa, but it's also kind of like a Lion King too.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we'll
yeah,
get to
yeah.
know about, because he said that he was born without an ounce of noble blood in him. But that means
that's also very curious to me, because I just thought that that Mufasa was born into that. I didn't know, like,
maybe he's adopted, and maybe that's the thing. Maybe he was adopted, and then Scar was born. So technically, he's like his half brother, or not even a brother. Like, I guess it'd be like his adopted brother, and then it's. So you still have this whole other line of lions that could be a threat to the Pride Land.
for the throne.
Mm-hmm.
Because
he was even saying, beyond where the sun lies.
Yeah, yeah.
So
it's interesting, and I know, I think everybody is, like, I don't dare to say 50-50. I think a lot of people didn't super love the 2019 film. For one, it was very shot for shot, but just photorealistic versus animation. A lot of the complaints were that the animals, just as animals are, like, didn't have emotion on their faces, but for a film, they kind of needed that. I feel like that's changed a little bit in this one. I felt like I saw a little bit more, but again, this was a teaser trailer, so we got literally glimpses, so maybe I glimpsed just a couple of things here and there, and we really won't know until when we see the full movie, when we see the full trailer, and then, of course, when the film comes out. But I think the music's going to be great. I'm curious to see what they do with it, especially with Barry Jenkins at the helm for this. So, like, I'm very curious about it. I mean, the 2019 Lion King has got to have made enough money in the box office for them to...
Yeah, because if it didn't do well and didn't make that money, they would not be making this movie. Yeah. Because obviously, like, well, no one wanted to go see the original remake that we made, so why would we go back and spend more money on a thing that we're not really interested in? They still have a long ways to go, though, to actually get me to be like, okay, here's my money, I'm interested in going to go see this.
And also, this is a very early teaser trailer. This movie doesn't even hit theaters until December 20th. And we are literally at the end of April. I feel like it's very early. So either they're trying to build an early buzz, or they're, like, really, really behind. Like, they 100% are confident in this movie. And they're saying, yeah, let's put the teaser trailer out. So you guys let us know your thoughts on the teaser trailer for Mufasa, The Lion King in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you soon.